right. Hello, everybody. Check, check. Let's get a little mic check on. Check, check. Perfect. Coming in loud, crispy, clear. Hi, I'm the Caretographer. Welcome to my stream. Today we will be making a landing page. We've made some progress. We definitely are gonna need to bop around a bit more. I have some additions to add to it. It's gonna give everybody a moment to kind of get their seats and settle themselves. Let me get all my programs up and running, and all these files saved. I had to do some preparatory stuff. There we go. All right, camera, come on. All right, our ad break is set out of the way. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Hi, everybody. I'm the Caretographer. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you are. And without further ado, let's get some maps going. Or I guess some landing pages going. Had to get my little strap set up here. Help with my Caretographer posture. Bring y'all over. Alright. Let's get in here. So, okay, a couple things I gotta do first and foremost. Let's loosen that, because it's a little tight on my blood restriction there. I'm not trying to cut off the blood flow, we're just trying to help my posture. That's all we're trying to do. Beautiful. And then I don't know how this is going to turn out. So this next one is like a super sample. I have no idea what it's going to look like, but I have an idea. I have a really cool idea. Label documents. Come on, I totally put it in this folder. It's there. Did I not? Hold on, let me. Open Critter real quick. Give me a moment here. Actually, I'll put y'all on a cinematic sun no a cinematic sunset as I quickly. Hey, did that not open? No, open my program. Are you kidding me? Alright, I gotta drop out Dungeon Alchemist real quick. Hold on. Just a moment, just a moment. Wait in my office here. Bop, bop, bop. File, export. Weird. Thank you. Skadoo-doo-doo, ba-dun-doo. Okay. As we were. The guide map down. And what I really do enjoy about, at the very least, is like when I do cinematic work and stuff like this. Okay, so it does give it a texture. And that looks halfway decent with the texture. I just need to give it the color. Okay, so we're going to leave this here for now. I can see what's included and what's not included. So my idea for this is to have this map here on the landing page. Have this desk in this room filled with decor and animated jargon. And then have this be the. Oh, that actually looks really good. Have this be the click to play view. So we'll have multiple camera lenses, and I guess we're gonna have to take this back over here with a chalkboard of sorts. So we're gonna have the landing page, which will look like this. We're gonna have in on the landing page we'll have two arrows in this window and this window that look left and right. So you can have the party. So this is the landing page one. Hey, what's up, Lode? Check it out. I'm just walking everybody through my design for my landing page here. So landing page one, then you can click left and right to go to, say we click left, you go to landing page two, which would be over here, which is, click to play on the island, which spot you want to click on and go to, and then the DM can go to those maps, and if they want, they could even um, put codes on them so that the players could actually click the map. And then let's go back to here, and then landing page number 3 is going to be a similar function over here with a board that'll just be like for notes. Isn't it? Okay, good. Thank you. All right, awesome. This is the landing page for that. So that's dope. I'm trying to figure out a way to emulate that as best I can with nothing that's too specific and too like taken out of. I do want to have the monolith on the desk as like an Easter egg, like a shout out, a call out. Clearly this map, of the island. But then the third thing that this is what I just figured out I wanted to do right before I got on. I had to do like a little tweaking, which is this treasure map. So I was like, oh, I want to put like a blanket map just on the landing page, on the opening landing page like this, right? But like I don't know what I want to put on the desk, right? Um, so then I was like, oh, what if I put just like, an obscure treasure map, yada yada. But what if I put a treasure map that is an actual treasure map for the game that I'm making? So players, when they're on landing page one, if they just so happen to put two and two together with this map here and be like, hey, that's the island that we're on, let's go and figure out this treasure map that's on this landing page, there's no way that it's actually oh, look, that path is very similar. Oh my goodness, wait, there is a building here, like maybe we should walk this way, find the red X, so like a hidden Easter egg in the landing page for the people who play the module, um, is kind of like my idea, my cool idea. Maybe, yeah, maybe there's definitely a lack of bosses, so or not a lack of bosses, but a lack of combat as we want it to be more explorative in etc. But rewards should have costs and risks involved. So I mean perhaps we already have that in place with the corpse flower hidden on the back side of the island. I don't want to have the map lead to that because we already have a mechanism in place. So I want this to be separate, but maybe there could be a fight that is involved. So like maybe there's like a bunch of baboons or wild monkeys that encircle this one area, and like you got to fight a swarm of monkeys in the jungle. What have you. But the biggest question that I was trying to ask myself, which is something I have to ask my design partner, is what's going to be in the treasure chest? What's hidden there? Who hid it there? Why is it there? Like what is the logic and everything behind this goose chase random thing. So if you have any ideas, please, we are accepting ideas for loot, whether maybe it's a cool sword, maybe it's something that I can figure out and then reflavor for what we are doing. So I'm in the process of trying to just find all the animated thingy-mabobs. Word on the street is this does animated thingy-mabobs. Now the question is where do I put it? Ooh, a compass that. Oh, dude, that might be so good. I gotta send him. I don't know. I mean, I hate sending messages because then my point never gets across, and then, but so we have a very thick labyrinth, if you will, that compromises majority of like the end game of this. Um, and with that being said, it's there is a way that we have in place to kind of have some type of shortcut or advantage. So there's mechanisms in place for people to find the lore and figure things out and take the hard way and the slow way and be get advantages for that. But also a compass that points to your desired thing or location could be really cool in general, but for a labyrinth that is very complex, it's even more cool, right? That's a second mechanic that we have in place for people who maybe have a good natural perception, right? The other one I think is for players who are willing to read into the story and willing to, find another path other than the one in front of them. And this one could be, for people who are naturally, witty and be like, oh, I put two and two together with this treasure map. I just got to figure out how to make the treasure map look good and be cute. But yeah, perhaps a compass. I like that. All right, so word on the street is this thing does something. Now, why isn't it doing anything? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I also like the implications it has for like further into the game, into the campaign. We kind of built this module as like an in between. So you can stick it in. It can be the end. It can be the start. It could be the middle. What have you. Um, so like having an item like that to take with you on the road, I think is just really cool. So this bench is taking up a lot of space, which I kind of knew it would. I need more animated things. Oh yes, this thing. Yeah, pretty literally just anything that is animated I want on this desk. And perhaps maybe like I can if I can read this book and find a symbol that comes out of this, maybe I could piece something together with all these animated goodies that I'm throwing on. Oh, it's huge. What if we make it really tiny and stick it on my desk? Crystal. What if we make this also really tiny? And then we bring this and make it tinier. And we sink it down. Does this look stoopy? Looks a little stoopy. Maybe there's room for some of these crystals anyways. They just look good. You gotta figure out some light. I think this can come up possibly. Still want to put like a rug on here. I always like doing the rugs. Like the rugs don't make good rugs. The rugs make great placemats and alternate designs on top of desks. Um, in my in my opinion. Yeah, it's just a little. Probably looks better. Maybe we can. Oh, interesting. There we go. This one doesn't have. That other one literally had the tree of life in it, so I was like, I don't think I can use you. No, go back. Hmm. You know, that is literally what I was. I just put that in the DA general. I was just like, like I love some, and some items have hidden animations. Like this doll, like it moves its head. You see, and that's something that like isn't like descriptive on a play button or something like this. So it would be nice as an artist. I'm really interested in having all of my tools laid out in front of me so that I can use them, in whichever manner I deem fit, right? Um, so like with that being said, just let me do it is essentially is my sentiment. Let me decide. Let me be the decider. Like putting just like a golden trim, crystal wand, dope. Hmm. Well, why did I move like that? I'll try to split the difference. One more. Yeah, I think just like if I like successfully put items in a manner in which like they cover the edge, it won't ever be a thing. You know, so I don't have to worry about it. So it's just these sides here I gotta fill up. And like the whole point of like a landing page is it's rich and fruitful and full of like things, you know, so. Yeah, I'm looking at this book and the thing I keep seeing is that big flame. I see that big flame. So maybe, just maybe, the X that marks a spot will be at a large tree symbolic of this tree of life here, this symbol. And perhaps there will be some allusion to burning it, or I don't know. See that big burn sign, and I don't know. Maybe I'll take it out too. Maybe I don't want that animated book there, and I want to do something else. I'm still looking. You always go in my maps somewhere, so I would like to use you somewhere. Does this change colors? Whose mood is it changing colors off of? I would like to know. Yeah, definitely gonna figure something out. Some gold coins or something, you know, fairly symbolic. I thought that maybe this like gold scarab would do. So I'm kind of just doing like a little collection over here, stuff I think is cool, while I, you know, mill through and I look for all the animated stuff. I believe this hand moves. There's a hand. I know there's a hand that moves. Interesting little nodule of wood. Yeah, I always like using the imp. Little represent. I don't believe this hand moves, but there is a hand that moves. Hey, what's going on, Reddish? The monkey paw, yes, this one. What should I make the monkey paw be on? Peace. Bip the wrong. What, because I brought out the monkey paw? It gets really bright. Oh, fairy cage, huh? Hmm. It's a little too much. A little too much pizzazz. This works. That works. A floating eyeball. Does it twitch and move? No, it just squiggles its butt. I am building a landing page, my friend. So, show you. So you see here, I have this room which is fairly eclectic. Yada yada yada. Inside this room, we will be taking photos, or actually videos. So this will be an animated landing page. Um, so I have the landing page here. This is landing page one. In the windows up on the left here, and in the windows up on the right, there will be arrows, respectively, that you could. If you're in Foundry, you can code them so that the players can actually click on the landing page, and then the next scene will be brought up, and the next scene would be over here on the left. If you want left, you click left. You come over here. This is landing page two, where you can click on the sacred site, the pirate ship, the villa, the path, the observatory, grand entry, etc. Um, and then, if you're using Foundry or something that allows you to code, you can actually let the players click on said site, and they will go to that battle map, as it were, um, and they can, kind of explore the map. Um, and then we will go to number two, which will be over here, which I think, in my opinion, I'll just put like a big note board with some sort of like a quest board, essentially, so they can have, things that they're doing, and they can, list them and have them, and the DM can put them there. Yeah, I guess this third landing page three will essentially be just like a blank board for them to do whatever they want with, um in that regard. So yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm making. That's what I'm making. Connecting all the plots, red threads. What are you talking about? I like that thing, but it's far too big and it's gonna throw off my lighting. Oh, maybe just a magic book. With his conspiracy board, yeah, is Pepe La Silva. That's what that's called. This does give me reason to maybe offset the book, offset the map. I thought maybe doing something like this would be cool, just for eclecticness, right? Doesn't already kind of look a bit better, I think. This is gonna cover up some of that side for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So much better. I need to cover a little bit here. I'm pointing with my fingers. A little bit here. I need to move those books now. I might switch the gargoyle and put the books over there. And just like, yeah, just pizzazzing it up as flavor as I can make it. I don't think I can do anything with this Sezu. Eliza doesn't actually do anything, so. But it's starting to get the look. It's starting to get the feel and the look that I'm going for. A little bit, at least. Put those up there. As in this case, I could do more. Nice. And then the book is kind of covering the map every now and then. I like that. And so the goal is to make the map so indescript that it just looks like it's part of the landing page, so that someone has to actually piece it together in some regard. I need to find another thing that I can use as a book stop, bookend. Ooh, what a great staff. Isn't that awesome? That looks great. Interesting. Oh yeah, this thing. I thought this was animated. Like, I also don't know what that is. What is a Stygian Dosser? Let's see if this thing does anything. I have a hunch that this changes with the daytime. No, it does not. How does the mood change? How does it change? I want to know. The heck? No, give me gargoyle. I got one, two. I mean, I'm doing good. There's three animated things on the desk. There's one in the background. I'm trying to find some more. I might say jank this and go for some try to just I could do like the magic fireflies inside that. There's some stuff I could do. I gotta go to the bio. I'll be right back. See where my music went. Alright, I have to take this thing off. It's just cutting off my circulation. Okay. Hey, undo. Hmm. Yeah, very much, very that. Um. And that sits under very well. Purple, because we love purple. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. I gotta move over a little bit. Oh, nice. That comes with me. Except for this. Yeah, have it go off a little bit. Like so. I'm not in love with that one, but what do you do? Ooh. Oh, I can't make them any smaller. look at how close that is. Um, hmm. Do we kind of like that? How it like runs through the gold? And the coins kind of clutter the map a little bit. Also, there's a little bit of a height difference, so that covers the height difference. It tricks the eye and makes you think it actually runs through it, you know. And then we'll edit the map so that it fits onto this properly. I need this space to be filled up. I think let's find the coolest non-animated objects. We love the monkey paw. It's great aesthetic to it, especially because you can put it have it saying peace. Oh, that could be a cool thing. We could redo. I could do 4 different ones. Oh, I didn't know he moved his toes. We could do 4 different ones. With 1, 2, 3, and 4. If we wanted to do like acts of the campaign, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. I don't know. You know, small stuff. I like having it on just on the peace sign. Because I think that's cool. Monk saying peace. I think something needs to like clutter like this. Yeah, basket. This one gets difficult. Oh, that's fitting. This book needs to be put on the side for just a moment. Color code the bag a bit. That can stay. This one can't be the same as that one, so. Yellow, nice luscious red. Let's bring this wand over actually. I think this wand fits rather nicely. Confused why there's two colors on the same color. Ooh, that looks good. Hanging off just a little bit. Move it over just a little bit. Compass. It's a random health potion up on the shelf, just cuz. Oh, the desk is looking pretty dusky. Let's check it out. There's a lot going on. We might have to come with a cine. I think that's gotta be that's a good view right there. Gives me some space to put something else below it. I don't think I need you anymore. Put you over here now. I don't really need you. I don't really need you. Something like that. Oh, it's gorgeous. And we'll do this. We'll do a couple choices. You know, when I actually do produce it. You know, it can be. There's a lot of angles I can take. Um. This bucket just takes up so much space. Nice. Hmm. That's pretty full. I mean, I don't really know how much. You know, I could put something like this somewhere. I can go look for a couple goodies on. Do I still want to put something in through here? Maybe just gold pieces. Go away pages. Oh, a candle. Candles are animated. Oh, I need to get like a nice candelabra or something. Darkness. Hmm. Guess I don't really need a candle because I have the light from that. Thought maybe just like one candle or lamp would look cool. Oh, this could be cool. Oh wait, do I not get to choose its color? Oh, does it give me different colors on its own accord? Because we're down if that's the case. It's gonna have to come in at an angle, sadly. Oh no. So I'm thinking that. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna move the alchemical light. Gorgeous. Can make those eyes glow. The smoke over there is imperative. Make you a bit smaller. Bring you in here and over. And coming on in for that. I put something here in the bottom of the desk. Um, 1. Hmm. Um, okay, I think that's everything. Let's go do lighting now. Always gotta move that lamp, the telescope a little bit. Just right there. Perfect. A little bit of the roof here. Take a sample. Test. I can go look at that in a second. I also got to get rid of this lamp over here. I don't know how you got it over here. Get rid of you. Oh, I never put you in, did I? That's fine. It's not the end of the world. And give everything a purple vibe. Not entirely sure if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try. It's almost working. It's the icing on the top. I gotta figure out how I can do this. No, it's not working. Ah! Let's see what this looks like. Absolutely horrible. um, nah, just cut the roofs off, I guess. Delete that, delete that. Yeah, that's pretty good there too. Jeez, truck going crazy out there. I mean, this is good enough lighting for me, in my opinion. Now let's go see. It's not going to be good enough lighting for over here. Well, I mean, if we do an angle like this, the clouds are actually pretty good for that. And then, where am I? I'm right off the desk. Do an angle like this. Clouds are also pretty good for that. Doesn't it give me the telescope? I guess the telescope's more background. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So the light's good for this one over here. This is not good for that one over there. Which is all fine and dandy. Let's do some more cloud play. Much cloudier. That's two. Um, let's save. Let's open up our green screen. New map, green screen background. Just want to grab the. This is the color I want. Like something like that. Yeah, this one looks much better. I wish I could put my own stuff onto this one, but here we are. Map color. Yes. Okay. Head to my office. I never even turned my light on. Such a goo bear. Here, that'll fix my green screen. Me and my thoughts, anyways. What can you do? I gotta figure out how I'm gonna go about making this treasure map. Hmm. Oh, this is much better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some AI generated stuff and just use the art as like a I like just use the clone brush. So I'll take this and I'll use it to make what I want to make. So now I have a quick, easy way to source, art that I can edit and make my own. Where I used to just do this, with other people's work, and just be like, oh, it's gonna be private. I'm not gonna use it for anything. No big deal. Oh, nice. It's like almost the same thing. See if we can add a volcano to it. See, like this, like the AI just threw a palm tree on top of the volcano. Let's see. Okay, so that's my picture. Um, it was like up to here. Like to here. Something like that. But I think I should probably take a break and go get the actual measurements and stuff so I can be a legitimate creator here and not just like fudge it and squeeze it, I just go get the resolution and do it in the proper resolution. So I think that's the plan. Let's see. I do want to check my test videos. Oh, cool. So it doesn't show that. I mean, it's pretty cool. Also doesn't show it for this. Okay, so I can do token view if I want, if I record in token view. It's a little too much purple studio light. I'm gonna lower the clouds a bit. Okay. Well, I don't know if I stream any longer. I'm kinda a little tired. It's just be here today. So I'll be off and on. I'm gonna try to get some exercise in, wake me up. Yeah, thanks. I think it really came along there. the end result of that is pretty cool. The landing page, and it's all animated too. And I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna make the animated landing page, but then I'll make an animated background. So I'll just zoom it out back a little bit, and I'll leave some space for me, the creator, and that'll be like my third or fourth animated background that I've made. With varying themes. So I'm gonna post those up on my Patreon if anybody else wants to grab them and use them for their streams, um, what have you. And I think I'll start a little folder with animated backgrounds, and then I'll be ready to re-release my content, like advertise it on TikTok and stuff with like over 100 battle maps, animated backgrounds, and other free goodies, right? So um, yeah, cool. Thanks, Lo. Appreciate it. Take it easy. Good luck with your endeavors, and we'll chat soon, everybody. Take care.